Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we are back with another episode of GTA Problems, a series where I look at some of the funniest glitches, bugs, and more that happen in Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online, and a series that's totally supported by you guys. All the submissions in this video are from you, which makes it great. I love getting you guys involved, so if you see any of the hashtags used in this video, GTA Problems, Last Gen Problems, Next Gen Problems, just tweet them at me on Twitter, and you might find yourself featured in a future video. Now, I'm actually really excited about this episode, one, because we haven't done one in a while, and two, I think these are absolutely hysterical. These might be the best GTA problems that we've ever done. So get ready for this. It's going to be awesome. All right, so our first GTA problem actually comes from Jason, and he tweets at me, "Went to Moore's Mutual to get my car, and the parts were stolen." So I literally couldn't believe when I saw these photos, and I'll put them on the screen for you guys right here. So he's in Benny's Original Motorwork, and you can literally see he's missing pieces of his car. So for example, he's completely missing the front bumper. For whatever reason, the hood is like popped open a little bit, and he's also missing the arches that are supposed to go above his front wheels. So I literally couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. I didn't know if this was a glitch or a bug. And it turns out it didn't look like it was just a glitch or a bug, because he took it outside. This is what it looks like at the Moore's Mutual plant. And you can see that it is like, it has none of the same parts there. So honestly, I am kind of worried for you, because I don't know if your Sultan will ever be the same. But at the same rate, it does give it kind of a cool minimalistic look without all those pieces on there. Not saying it looks great or is the most efficient or practical or realistic, but it definitely gives the Sultan RS a more unique look with the fancy no attachment bumper and front wheel arches combination. I mean, it's definitely a very interesting look. Hopefully, Jason, you get this solved, and hopefully you're able to figure out where your missing parts went. But I've just never seen that before in GTA Online. Parts were missing, and like he couldn't get them back. So that is insane. All right, our next GTA problem comes from StickShift2000, and he says, "I guess I should take a break from GTA 5 Online sometimes, right?" And he's actually got an image of what looks to be like his stats in game. And that is an insane number of days played. Now, I actually did the calculations for that number of days played, and it transfers to over 58 million years. That's right, you heard me right, 58 million years played. So unless you're like some dinosaur, or unless you're some, superhuman being that had somehow access to GTA Online 58 million years ago, I'm going to say that that's one of the weirdest glitches I've ever seen. I don't even know how you got about going to that. And it's like average time per session, because you can see his total time played as a character is, relatively normal. But then it just jumps all the way up to average time per session, which is just insane amount of time. So that's definitely got to be a glitch. Again, hopefully Rockstar will probably look into that. Not that that really has an impact on anyone, but it's still funny to see nonetheless. Our next GTA problem actually comes from CJ the Siegeman, and he says, at Mr. Boss the Win, here's a new one, hashtag GTA problems. And he tweets at me a photo of a bounty that was put on him. He looks to be on the PC by Killer Mods 2953. It states he has put a bounty on him for it looks like $100 million, maybe $10 million. All I know is that is an insane bounty. So it looks like that modded bounties possibly are back in GTA Online, most likely on the PC, but I'm assuming this might be on all systems. And you can see his reaction on the chat on the right. He's like, what the heck? I would be like that too. If I got a $100 million bounty, I'm pretty sure I would just turn off my console, or I would just make a beeline as fast as I could towards my apartment so that no one could claim the $100 million. So that is absolutely insane. I don't know if it's a billion, 100 million, whatever the case is, that is a huge bounty, and I wouldn't want anyone to get that sort of money just from killing me. So pretty interesting, and be careful out there if you've seen some of these also. Our next GTA problem comes from Mark, and he says, something seems different about my coffee table, hashtag next gen problems. And we've seen some crazy things in apartments before, but I can't ever tell you that I've seen an upside down tank in someone's apartment. And these are the new ones. These are the new penthouse suite apartments. These are the ones that should have no bugs, no glitches, nothing like that. I don't even know how that happens, because you can't store tanks in your garage. Tanks don't fly. So how did a tank ultimately end up in his apartment? And this is on either PC or the next generation. So I don't know how something like this happens. Mark, I hope you have insurance on your coffee table, because I think there's going to be some crazy damage that comes out when you actually do get that tank removed. But this is just so insane. I saw this and my mouth literally dropped. I was like, how does that happen? Because tanks aren't in garages. They don't fly. You know, how does it get up to a penthouse suite? I think that's best going to be, just not answered, and maybe it's best if I don't know. But still, Mark, hopefully for your case, I am praying for you and hoping that you get this fixed. That's actually a nice segue into our next GTA problems. This is one we've seen before, but I just wanted to rehash it again. It comes from Alex, and he says, my TV got robbed, hashtag GTA problems. Yeah, this is something that's been going on with the new penthouse apartments. So I'm not totally sure how to fix this. A lot of you guys have been asking me this, tweeting me this. Apparently, there's a high crime rate for TVs and wanting them to get stolen, because I have been seen this so many times over and over again. I'm really not too sure what the bug is or why it's only the TV and why other furniture doesn't disappear as well. You'd think if someone was going to rob a TV, they'd want to take some other stuff with them, but I guess they were just going for the electronics. Let's move on to another GTA problem, which comes from Kane Hartley. He tweets at me, ouch, I can't move. And he's literally been impaled by one of his BMX bikes. So I don't know if you spawned there. I don't know if you got out of a vehicle and you automatically were thrown onto that bike, but that certainly doesn't look like it's very pleasant. Obviously, getting impaled by a BMX bike would not be fun. I'm sure that you fixed this and just turned off your console and spawned back in, but that would be incredibly terrifying if he was stuck in a constant loop of being impaled by his BMX bike over and over and over again. Every time he entered his garage, that would just be totally insane. So again, hopefully you got that one fixed. Up next, we got a GTA problem from Cyridix, who says, when you play heist and the car spawns in the bank. Hashtag next gen problems. So yeah, this is one again that I've never seen, and the fact that it's on the next generation makes this even more shocking and more surprising. I don't even know what type of vehicle that is or how it got inside the bank itself, because I know you start that heist mission inside of the bank. So again, crazy stuff going on here. It's been a while since I've played Heist, but I imagine there's certainly some hilarious ones. And even this one that I still, to this day, have not seen. So that is absolutely hilarious. Not sure how you completed the heist with that car just chilling out in there, but hopefully good luck to you, sir. Our next GTA problem comes from Luca, and he says, WTF, went outside my friend's yacht and found this. So we've seen boats and stuff and jet skis being put into the hot tub on yachts, but I don't think I've ever seen an Annihilator and the new Super Velito Carbon trying to battle it out for hot tub supremacy. But that's exactly what's happening right now. It looks like the Annihilator might be winning slightly just due to its insane size. But there's some crazy stuff that goes on with these hot tubs and yachts. I mean, there's just absolutely no explanation for why jet skis and boats should be in there. But there's just no worldly explanation for why an Annihilator helicopter and a Super Velito should be in there. So again, I'm just going to pretend I didn't see this one. This one is super weird. So hopefully, Luca, you do get that fixed. And finally, last but not least, we're going to move to single player, and I just thought this was hysterical. This is from Cactus Boy. He tweets at me at GTA Problems. Since when did I have 3 sons and 2 daughters? And when I saw this, I just started immediately laughing, because if you look at the face on Jimmy, you can just see what the heck is going on. It's him sitting at the table, one standing on top of the table, and then the best one of them all is the one behind his sister Tracy, whose literally head, neck, and shoulders are literally just floating out of the ground. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe Jimmy cloned himself. Maybe he was playing too much Righteous Slaughter 7. Who really knows? But Cactus Boy, hopefully you do get that resolved, because in my opinion, there's only room for one Jimmy DeSanta in this world. But anyways, that's all the GTA problems that we're going to be going over in this video today. Once again, if you want to get involved in the next one, all you have to do is tweet me your GTA problems using any of the hashtags you saw on screen: GTA problems, last gen problems, current gen problems, whatever. And I'll be sure to feature it in the next video if it is interesting enough. If you did go on to enjoy, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.